moving.
The kings of Judah counted their years from fall, 6 months offset from the sacred calendar of Israel, which began in the spring. So all of these things you have to, when you read the Bible, you have to understand they're not using calendar. When you get to the New Testament, where we get some Sabbath. What does that mean? Well, day of preparation was a technical term among first century Jews for the day of the Sabbath. So it's basically you read about the So John apparently uses Roman time, which is the same as our time. Our time is a legacy of the Romans. We begin counting at midnight. And so the first hour of the morning, beginning at 12 o'clock at midnight. However, apparently the other three Gospels use Jewish time, where the first hour is Sunday, 6 o'clock. So we have an apparent disagreement between John and the Synoptic Gospels of what Jesus did on the cross at particular times, because they'll give this was this hour, then the Synoptic Gospels was that hour. But when you realize that they're offset by 6 hours, that all works in sequence. So again, we in their day, not what does it apparently mean to us in our day.
You ain't no teacher no more. It doesn't make any difference. Now, this ain't nothing wrong with you. You don't know. You don't know. Just stay there.
Years of military aviation history. Please visit pbs.org. A multimedia timeline will reveal how warplane technology has transformed the way countries wage war. Warplane is available on DVD for $24.99 plus shipping. To order, call 1-800-336-1917 or write to the address on your screen. We are PBS.
The Fuel and Utility Systems Division of Goodrich Corporation is proud to sponsor this program on Vermont Public Television. The Fuel and Utility Systems Division of Goodrich Corporation in Virgins, a significant contributor to education in Vermont for more than 50 years. Additional funding is provided by contributing Vermont Public Television members like you.
Viewer supported statewide, Vermont Public Television.
Hello, I'm Ann Curran. All of us at VPT are dedicated to bringing you programs that educate, inform, entertain, and inspire lifelong learners. We can do so only with your financial support. It is critical that we reach our membership goal by December 31st, so I ask you to join the team as a member with a $35 donation now. Call the number on the screen or pledge at our safe and secure website at vpt.org.
Peter Schumann's larger-than-life puppets are identifiable around the world. The founder of Red Puppet Theater melds his extraordinary talents in all of the arts into spectacles that explore the human condition. Peter Schumann is my guest next time on Profile.
See it Monday at 7:30 here on VBT.
It's a wide divergence. Myth versus reality. His life became the stuff of a legend.
He is the underdog. He is the man who is fighting against authority.
Now the real story will be told.
Jesse James was immersed in the most savage culture conceivable.
America's most notorious outlaw. Jesse James on American Experience.
That's Monday at 9:30 on VBT.
The Bible is a living story. It is a tale of good and evil, love and hate, slavery and freedom, and above all, the worship of one God. Join me on a 10,000-mile adventure through the greatest story ever told.
Wednesday, November 22nd at 8 p.m. here on VBT. Broadcast of Nightly Business Report on Vermont Public Television is supported in part by Standard Radio Montreal's Talk, Rock, Hot radio stations CJAD 800, Show 97.7, and Mix 96. By Merchants Bank, offering a complete banking package of products and services for individuals and businesses. This program is also supported by contributing members like you.
On Wall Street, investors bid up stocks, sending the Dow to a new record high close as they get a clearer view of the post-election landscape. The blue chips gain 19 points and the Nasdaq rises 9.
In Washington, the new leadership on Capitol Hill is already shaping up the agenda for the 110th Congress. We'll have complete coverage of just what the changes could mean to Wall Street and Washington.
Shares of Cisco Systems take off in after-hours trading as the maker of networking equipment turns in better than expected earnings after the bell. We'll get the latest from Cisco CEO John Chambers.
And Microsoft makes it official, setting a final rollout date for consumer use of its new Vista operating system. The software giant says it's the most secure product it's ever put on the market.
I'm Paul Kangas.
And I'm Susie Garrett. This is Nightly Business Report for Wednesday, November 8th.
Nightly Business Report is made possible by... Is your nest egg in shape for retirement? Objective financial advice can help. A.G. Edwards, for more than 118 years, fully invested in our clients. Franklin Templeton Investments, providing a unique perspective through the specialized investment expertise of Franklin Templeton Mutual Series and Fiduciary Trust. Franklin Templeton Investments, gain from our perspective. This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Democrats celebrated today their big gains in Washington, and that propelled blue chips on Wall Street to a new record. The Dow added almost 20 points, closing at 12,176, and the Nasdaq rose 9 points to a nearly 6-year high. Investors spent the day assessing which businesses are likely to benefit over the next 2 years from the new Democratic leadership on Capitol Hill. Scott Gervey reports.
The stock market dropped sharply at the open, but recovered almost immediately. Investors apparently shrugging off the likelihood of any major market impact from the shift in political leadership in Congress. Analysts say Wall Street was already anticipating a shift toward the Democrats in this midterm contest, but with the economy strong, few feared the outcome.
I think the results of the election are factored in by the market. The market was anticipating that we would still have divided government. That is the case. And in that regard, we don't anticipate a lot of big changes in economic policy coming out of Washington.
There were interesting sector movements today, with agriculture surprisingly strong, some speculating a result of the Democrats' support for alternative fuels. There was weakness in the healthcare and pharmaceutical sectors. These are areas where Democrats are generally seen as supporting government constraints as a means of making healthcare more widely affordable. Stocks in companies doing stem cell research rose. Reversing the ban on federal funding of stem cell research is one of the Democrats' announced goals. But in spite of these specific moves, the markets in general took the election in stride, seeming to be more glad it is over than upset with the results.
I think people were maybe looking for evidence that there was a real shift in Americans' thinking, whether anti-globalization and protectionism registered as a big theme, whether we'd see an endorsement of bigger government, more regulation. I don't think we really saw that in the election. That's not what this election was about. So I think the markets got worried about that, but now that the outcome is behind us, they...
The most popular is Friday Night El Tobacco, where up to 2,000 people dance their socks off. And the winner of the Costa Rican general election is Miguel Angel, Christian Socialists. The red and blue team win. Despite being one of the most affluent countries in Latin America, poverty is still a problem, particularly on the outskirts of San Jose. One volunteer group is trying to make things better.
We have a group of volunteers, and we're working on Anna Paradis' house. She's a single mother with 9 children. She got fed up with having to live with a situation of domestic strife and conflict, and so she moved out.
And so what sort of experience do you think the volunteers gain from doing this?
It's great for them because they come down here and they see a side of Costa Rica that usually a visitor won't see, which is what I call the heart part of Costa Rica, the heart. Most of our volunteers get back a lot more than they give because they go back to their country of origin and they make different decisions about how they spend their own resources, their money, their time, and their goods.
Well, I came here from to teach. I think I'm always interested in getting to the truth of things at a deeper level than what's usually advertised.
It's great to get out of San Jose. You're out of the pollution. You're in a beautiful country. You can go through rainforests. You can go to the tops of mountains. You can go to the base of volcanoes. Anywhere in Costa Rica you can go, and you can get there on a Harley.
If you can't write, you can get yourself a guide. And this is mine, Paul.
How you doing, Neil?
Fine.
Ready to see the most incredible country in the world?
Yeah.
Today we're going to cross the continental divide. We're going to go to 5 different geographical areas. We're going to see mountains, rivers, animals, exploding volcanoes, rainforests. You think you're man enough to do it by Harley?
I think so.
Andale, orale. Popularity, here we go.
Over a quarter of Costa Rica is protected by national reserves. One of the most famous is the Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve. It's a 3-hour drive to get there, with another 3 hours to Vulcan Arenal.
Hey, Neil, we're heading up to the Meridian now, coffee country. In about 45-50 minutes, we'll be in the rainforest. Little by little, it gets from one tropical until you're just in an amazing wonderland.
Is it going to get hotter as well?
It gets cold and hot, cold and hot. There's mini climates all over Costa Rica.
This is a real double with Neil. They set up this as a family and they sell lottery tickets, but we like to do our part. Maybe one day we'll win the lottery. Watch your poor boy. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? Well, anyway, here's your number. I'll write to you in England and see if you want.
I passed the toll, it's got a toll! Here we are, Neil. We're coming right into the rainforest. It's a beautiful place.
Son of a bitch.
Here we go. Look at all the flying flora.
So here we are in the Costa Rican rainforest, and when we're here, we like to drink a little cup of coffee and play a little game. Are you a real Harley man? Oh, that comes down.
I think so, yeah.
Think so? Here's our little friend. He's a tarantula, rainforest tarantula.
Oh my god. It's a nice pet.
Real men, put him on your heads, Neil. Right on your forehead. Yeah, you, hey. Keep going.
All right. Okay, who's going to take it off now? All right. Your head.
You're a real Harley man now, Neil.
So I can ride your Harley now then, Paul?
You can ride my Harley now. And if you eat him, I'll give you a Harley for free.
No chance.
Well, Neil, here's another great stop on our mad adventure. This guy's incredible. He's a real expert at what he does, and you're going to have a big, big surprise.
Really? Oh my god. What is this guy up to?
I don't know, but I hope these guys had lunch already. This is Mario Camacho. He's the best and greatest expert on snakes in Costa Rica. He's crazy, but he does a good job.
Well, I'm going to Monteverde next, so which snake should I watch out for?
He's Perbalance, our principal snake. The ugliest smile in Costa Rica.
The deadliest smile?
Yeah.
I'll take you out in about 5 minutes, Neil.
And what happens when you get bitten by this?
They produce hemorrhage effect of blood.
And then I die?
It's a deadly snake.
How many times have you been bitten, man?
Four bites for poisonous snakes and more than 650 for non-poisonous snakes.
650? So can I stroke it?
Yes. Only one person in 1,000 million of persons can say, I touched one for the lancet.
The skin is so loose, very muscle.
If I didn't have my hand around his head like this, he'd be nipping out our noses right now.
So I'm just glad you got the head end.
Yeah.
There are 200 species of snake in Monteverde. Fortunately, only 4 of these are deadly. What the reserve lacks in deadly snakes is made up for in birds. This area has the greatest collection of species found anywhere in the world. Monteverde National Reserve! Keep from the cloud forest! If you want to see the best birds, hire a guide to help you spot them. If you find something...
There's some toucans right here. Birds, take quick, Neil. There's a bird right here, quick. Yeah, look. Ready? Okay. So it's called the emerald toucan. Toucans are only found in the tropics. It's another very special family. This is the male. See the body with the blue throat?
That's the first toucan I've ever seen.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So why is Costa Rica so special for bird watchers?
We have more birds in Costa Rica and North America, including Canada together. Places like Monteverde, where we are today, the cloud forest, we have more than half of the species in the whole area, more than 400 species.
Every time I think I spot something, it turns out to be a leaf,
Okay.
or an orchid, or a tree, or something. So what's the best way to spot the quetzal?
Sound, and the color is very different, you know, it's not the green like the leaves, it's a very different color. You heard it?
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, it is.
It's like a cat, isn't it?
Yeah, like a cat. There, look, you see? Okay, this is the female right here, quick. Look at the beautiful. You see a little blue and dark in the back?
Yeah.
Look at the colors, look at the beautiful way they dance with colors. Green metallic, yellow bill, red breast.
Tail, yeah. Long blue tail. It's like a quetzal.
And one of the most famous in the world, the resplendent quetzal.
I'm a true bird watcher now. Why did you come to Monteverde to bird watch?
Particularly to see the resplendent quetzal and all of the birds that are at the Highlands area.
And did you see it?
Yes, we saw it. The first bird inside the park. We walked in, and 3 of them were flying together.
So how did you feel?
Exhilarated. Like, the trip is a success and it's just begun.
Vulcan Arenal is the world's second most active volcano, which means if you're lucky, you might just see an eruption. It throws out over 15 million cubic meters of lava every year. Well, one of the best places to stay in this area is here at the Arenal Lodge. This room's cost me $50, which I think is a little bit expensive, but the guy said the view's quite good. Oh, yeah. Certainly makes it worth $50 in the room, doesn't it? It's such a perfect volcano as well, it's like one to draw when you're a little kid. That's it, right in front of me. After slugging it out of the jungle, what better way to relax and unwind those muscles than in these beautiful hot springs? The water's kicked out of the volcano and it's scorching 150 degrees centigrade. But by the time it gets down here, it's a little bit cooler. I mean, this is like paradise right here, the Garden of Eden. You get a lot of honeymooners right here.
Yes, well, after 6, when it gets dark, the mystique of the place, you know, the hot water, the volcano, with the lava flowing, you know, you can dance, you can drink, a lot of things.
A lot of things. Get in the mood, sort of thing.
Exactly, just like get in the mood, yes.
So how many couples have you caught getting in the mood in the gardens?
I think more than 5,000.
5,000?
In 1 year, yeah, for sure, 1 year.
West of Vulcan Arenal is Liberia on the Costa Rican plains. From there, I head south to rest up on the Pacific coast in Montezuma. Liberia is in the heart of cowboy country, and still today, youngsters are practically born in the saddle. And that's, yeah,
That's good.
then you just swing,
Yeah. Try to swing it and then go for
and
it.
then just chuck it at the cows, yeah?
Exactly.
Let's get him!
Point, point. Okay.
That's how you catch yourself a cow in cowboy country.
You know, see, you do this just in case you have to check something out, put a vaccine or, you know. Now you can leave it and it should not get out.
Every February, cowboys take time out from working the ranch to take part in bull fiestas, a tradition which has been going for over 300 years. The red is where spurs, which they hook into the side of the bulls, make them bleed and get them angry. But this being an eco-friendly country, the bull gets to live.
Preparado este muchacho. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está la emoción? ¿Dónde está la alegría? Aquí, en Paso
Each bull weighs over 400 pounds, and some of the riders here will have started in the rodeo as young as 12.
Vamos a ver si lo ayudan a este muchacho para que lo lleven.
Well, as well as you can really nasty tumble up there, some getting dragged off to the fences, but fingers crossed it's going to be okay. Hey, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bien.
Bien? Sí, sí.
Un poquito.
Very red, yeah. After the bullfighting, the carnival kicks off. Candy floss games, a bit of dancing, but everyone's just killing time until the beauty contest starts.
De la reina saliente, la reina
At every rodeo, there's a coronation of the rodeo queen, and now that before finalists are in place, the tension heats up. But it's all down to luck. It all depends on who picks the correct flag. And I was chosen as the lucky man to have the honour of dancing with the rodeo queen. From Liberia, it's a 3-hour drive and a 1-hour ferry trip to the popular travellers' hangout at Montezuma. Morning in Montezuma. Got a room for $2 a night. No.
I have been. Okay,
There we go. Let's see if I have anything new in this Discord fashion of things. Trying to see if we have anything free before we actually do start the game. And the answer is... Huh? Playtest? Nah. Not really. So let's go with that. No. This one. Then this is the third. No, fourth actually. This is the third. Outro. Cart. Okay. Cart. Cart. Yeah. Okay, discover. Okay, nothing new there. So let's check out. And proceed. Okay. That one. And nothing new. Okay then, so yeah, I want this to auto start. Yes, love it. Okay, good. Default screen. Throw it over here. Hit play. Yep. Really? Okay, let's see if I can get it on the other screen. Because this is not how my setup is fashioned. PlayStation Studios, okay. Come on.
English US. English UK. Portuguese BR. Deutsch. Español. Francais. Italiano. Nihongo. Hangogo. Español Latino America. Polski. Portuguese. English US.
Okay, come on, I want settings. If I can get there from here.
Subtitle mode. Subtitle size. Medium. Subtitle mode. On screen only. Subtitle size. Medium. Text to speech. Off. Subtitle size. Medium.
Oh, microphone. Really?
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty.
Hi there.
Democracy. Our way of life.
Oh, hello.
But freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force! See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Okay, so it's like Call of Duty Zombies. That's what I can tell right off.